Welcome to the 229 Podcast, live Facebook streaming show. What we do here is have conversations or share dialogue with individuals to embrace not only their independent craft, but to shed light while giving clarity of their purpose. On tonight's show, I will be speaking with Miss Lisa, my friend, your friend, everybody's friend, very good friend, and a family member and mentor of mine. In my family, a woman that has, and wears many hats. Miss Lisa Gaines. Round of applause, Miss Lisa Gaines. What's up, lady? How you doing?
What's up, cuz?
Yo, man, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Happy Sunday and all that good stuff.
And happy birthday again.
I humbly appreciate that. I really do. I thank you. I didn't do really much. I've just I'm very simple. I'm grateful. Just grateful to be able to do what I do and what I enjoy doing for at least another year. So the wifey did cook, and we just kind of just kept it simple. I was more excited about, believe it or not, and this is no cap, I was more excited about this interview than my birthday. Didn't turn it up for my birthday. I was like, man, I gotta, man, I can't.
I appreciate
going.
it.
I feel really great about this. This is, for a person that knows you, knows your morality, knows your integrity, I am fortunate, to have a friend, a family member, and a mentor like yourself. But for the people that don't know you, first of all, let me go back a little bit. Have you ever done a podcast interview before?
No.
Oh, see, now I feel even more fortunate. I I feel even more fortunate. Now, so being that you've never done one, are you nervous? You can tell the truth. Are you nervous?
Just a little bit.
A little bit. Cool.
Just a little bit.
Cool. Man, I appreciate the truth. So you this podcast makes you a little bit nervous. What is another one thing that you would say that makes you nervous?
Nervous?
Yeah.
Change.
Okay. I was gonna say you can use the podcast answer again if you like, but
I mean, you said another thing.
Right. I did say that. So change makes you nervous. What about change makes you nervous? You there, Lisa? You there?
I'm here.
Miss Shonda James, thanks for joining. Are you there, Lisa?
Yes.
Okay, your phone kind of froze a little bit. I was gonna say take that antenna that's on your phone and pull it up. The antenna on your phone. Can you or take the like your satellite dish, and
put some foil on it.
Right. There you go. Yeah. See that's better right there.
I got it.
Okay. So you were saying before the glitch. I'm gonna blame Facebook. I'm not gonna blame your phone. I promised before you came on the show, we talked about this, that I promised I won't bring up the iPhone 2 that you have. So we gonna blame Facebook instead. See, you glitching again. Oh man.
Okay.
Yo, man. I know what to get you for Christmas.
What?
An iPhone 3.
I don't even have an iPhone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I get your flip phone.
I would rather a flip phone.
Sweet. Yeah. Well, we gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it fast so that we don't, we don't glitch as much for the audience, the people that's that's joining in. We go well, I'm gonna try to be as expedient as possible so that we can get through this thing. We gonna listen. We gonna get through this together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got this. We going through this together.
Right. So, Lisa, so you're from Tallahassee, right?
Born and raised.
Right. What's your favorite spot in Tallahassee?
My house.
Yeah.
My house.
And okay, so why would your house be your favorite spot?
I could do what I want in here. I could do what I want right here. How I want to do it.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense to me. I that would probably be my second. My second guess too. Is my house, because I feel like at home you can find whatever you want to be confined to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be out in the midst of all the crazy stuff. It's your safe space. It's your it's your everything. It's where your kids are, if you want them to be there. If you don't want them to be there, it's just it's your safe haven.
Yep.
I see one of the things that, speaking of kids, I see that you enjoy dealing with not only people, but you enjoy dealing with kids.
I do. I love kids. It's my passion.
Can you explain how that happened? Is it just something that you just kind of you always wanted to deal with kids? You always loved the kids, or you decided when I had my kids that I wanted to deal with other kids? Or how do you explain that? Is it just from a mother? For a person like myself, that's a male that doesn't understand, the relationship, or a bond that a woman builds with kids. How would you explain that?
I'm not sure. I know I've always wanted to own I own a preschool, so I know I've always wanted, and that was prior to me having kids. So I think if I would have worked in a preschool before I had kids,
Okay. Lisa, Miss Gaines.
hey.
Hey, you, Miss Gaines. You mind if I call you Miss Glitch?
It's not me. It is not me. That's you. You bringing Georgia you bringing the 229 to the 850. That's what's happening.
I'm gonna go with your answer. I'm gonna go with your answer. You're right. Yeah. So let me apologize for the people that's viewing the show tonight. I sincerely apologize that my friend's phone is causing my phone. It's causing my phone to glitch, and because I am a true friend, I'm not gonna allow her to take the blame. So guys, blame me for that. So we're sorry.
I appreciate that.
Good. Great. Hey, on a serious note, what makes you feel inspired to deal with kids?
My kids. My nieces and nephews. My grandma really inspired me. My grandma B, she inspired me to work with kids, work for kids. I love kids.
Wow. So you said your grandma B?
Yeah, my grandma B.
So she would be you would consider her as being like your like a guide or life mentor, somewhat?
Yeah, she's passed away now, but she worked with kids up until like in her 80s, till she couldn't. So
wow.
Yeah, she was riding it out for a long time. So
Man, speaking of grandma, if you could hold on to one memory, what would that memory of you and your grandma, what would that be?
with my grandma B, it would be me visiting her when she wasn't able to work with the kids, but she was always giving me advice, love on the kids, treat the kids like they're your kids. Um, she had a few choice words in there because my grandma had a filthy mouth. But
Sounds like my grandmother.
who?
Yeah, they definitely wasn't slight on the profanity. They gave you the full clip.
Honey, B had a nasty mouth.
But it amazes me how like the elders were able to express themselves though. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like, I think that's just kind of what they inherited. They talk to us like that because their parents or family members talk to them like that, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of times that I can remember a time my grandmother would some of the choice words that she would use, I couldn't even understand them. But I knew it was, but I know they was bad. You know what I mean? Like, and, and she had like the worst combination. We from up north, but she had like a southern Geechee. Like she was just a mixture of all the above. So when she started like cursing, man, you better get out the way. Like you felt like them words was like daggers. Like whatever she said, I knew it couldn't have been good. you know? There was a time like my mom used to, and my dad when they would date, they used to go out or whatever, and mom used to want to leave me over grandma's house. I loved it, my grandmother. Don't get me wrong, I loved it, but man, I was so scared of her house. I was scared. It was like the house was like they going 3,000 years old. Yeah. and, and she and I remember the night one night I asked her, I said, Grandma, can I sleep in the bed with you? And she's like, yo, big old butt, sleep by yourself. And I'm thinking, like, I was only like 5 or 6 at the time. You know what I mean? Like, and this house was not only like 3,000 years old, the house was like, 3,000 square feet, with build-ons and attachments. You know what I mean? Like, you never knew where the living room was. You never knew, it was just crazy. We had a kitchen in the bedroom. It was, yeah, oh, yeah. It's old shotgun crazy house with all
Oh.
stuff. Yeah, so I can definitely dig, you know what I'm saying, that, like grandma, they might have been sisters or something because she had a
They had
she had a foul mouth too.
yeah.
Um, Miss Gaines, this is a question that I ask every person that comes on the show. What's what are some of the things that are misunderstood, about, Lisa, Miss Lisa Gaines?
Um, I think that it's funny you asked me that question because me and somebody, I don't know who I was talking to about this earlier. But I think people, if you don't, if you didn't know me before me being a business owner, you would think most people think that I'm stuck up. I think I'm better than other people. I'm the boss. That's just definitely not me. But a lot of people feel like that until they get to know me. You have to get to know, and then you didn't even really have to get to know me because I don't come off like that. But I think because I hold the title of a boss, and I hold the title of a prophet. I hold the title of a leader. So those titles, some people sometimes get me misunderstood. Just ask me. Just get to know me. I'm real laid back.
Right. I think I'm a pretty decent judge of character. I've never got that impression, of you. You've always treated me like a, like bro. Always had respect. You've always acknowledged, me and my family, and I sincerely, if nobody else, if you didn't hear this today, I want to say thank you, for being a part of my life and my family's life.
I love y'all.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So, you know, you spoke about being a business owner. You know,